Today we're going to be checking out some cases made by Spigen for the brand new Pixel 8 Pro. Spigen makes some really nice cases for phones, and this year seems to be no different. And today we're going to be checking out the Thin Fit, the Slim Armor CS, the Tough Armor, and my favorite, the Rugged Armor case. And if you guys want to pick up any of these cases yourself, I will be putting links in the video description. So let's get started. So here we have the Thin Fit. It's got a really nice, soft, smooth, kind of textury feel to it. It's got a hard back surrounded by a flexible rubber edge. Goes in the phone very easily, feels good in the hand. Let's test out those buttons. Buttons are very clicky, easily pressable. It doesn't feel grippy. It does have a nice smooth rubber feel to it, kind of like silicone. If you look at it from the side, you can see it does have a raised edge all the way around the front of the screen, and I also do not have a tempered glass screen protector on here. It does add a little bit of bulk to the phone, but not much. We have our cutouts on the bottom there, our volume buttons and our power button, and on the back, again, you have that nice matte feel, and there's also a little raised edge around our camera bump for some protection there as well. Now you can see from the side that there is kind of like a two-tone on the lower portion here. It's got like that silicone feel, and the top is more of a soft rubber. But again, it does feel really nice in the hand. The case does not have any MagSafe capabilities, but it does work with regular wireless charging. So this is definitely a nice case, and it is one of my more favorites. Very simple, and I like the fact that it's got that nice, soft, smooth feel to it. Doesn't show any fingerprints. Offers some pretty decent protection while keeping your phone somewhat slim. I would definitely recommend this case, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. Then here we have the Slim Armor CS in kind of like a rose gold for the ladies, or if you're a guy and you like this, that's fine too. This case also does have a card holder built in that you can kind of slide open like that. This piece right here is a hard plastic, but the rest of the case is kind of like a soft rubbery type material. So there it is on the phone. It does have a slippery kind of feel to it, so you might not like that. I really don't. I kind of like it to be a little bit grippy or have some sort of grip on the sides. Let's test out those buttons. Buttons are easily pressable, nice and clicky. If we look at it from the side, you can see it does add some extra bulk to the phone because of that card holder, but we do also have a raised edge all the way around the screen. We have our cutouts on the bottom, our volume buttons and our power button on the side, and then on the back again, it's got that hard card holder, but there is still a raised edge around your cameras for protection there too. So the back card cover here does not just slide open. It does take a little bit of force to get it to come apart, which I think is a good thing because you definitely wouldn't want this just to come open and your cards fall out. So now that we have it open, we'll put our cards in here, and you can actually put in at least 2 cards that don't have any embossment on them. They fit in there very well, and it closes up just as good. And if you want to open it up, you can just, like I said, give it a little force and it opens up. It's just a little bit hard to get your cards out. Not so much the first one, but the second one, you kind of got to get your nail in there to get your card out. But it seems to work pretty well. Now I'm going to put our cards back in here and we'll see if it wirelessly charges with the cards inside. And it does still seem to wirelessly charge, even though we do have the 2 credit cards in there. So not too bad of a case if you're looking for a card holder. Like I said, it is a little bit slick, so you might have to worry about that. And it does add a little bit of extra bulk to the phone. But again, you're carrying your cards in here, which might allow you to leave your wallet at home. Not a bad case. I would recommend it, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So here is the Tough Armor case. It's got a hard back surrounded by a softer kind of rubbery material. We do also have a little plastic kickstand on the back that feels pretty flimsy, but it should allow you to use your phone in landscape mode. On the inside, we have all this yellow foam that helps with shock absorption if you happen to drop your phone. They're also around the sides as well. And this is also a two-piece design, so you take this hard back off, you put your phone inside the inner soft shell, and then turn it over and push back on the hard outer plastic. So there it is on the phone. Feels pretty nice in the hand. It's not slippery. It's got kind of like a smooth rubber feel to it as far as the buttons. Very easily pressable. Nice and clicky. If we look at it from the side, there is a slight raised edge all the way around the phone. We also do have some extra little shock absorbers in the corners of the phone in case you happen to drop it. On the bottom, we have our cutouts. On the side, we have our textured power button and our separated volume buttons, which are flat and flush with the phone. Then on the back, again, it got that nice hard backing that doesn't show any fingerprints, and we do have a slight raised edge around our camera for protection there. And then we have that little plastic kickstand that you can use to stand your phone up in landscape mode. It won't work in portrait, it'll just kind of fall off to the side. So the only option you have is a landscape mode. Then it kind of clips back into place. It's not the best, but it's functional. This case also does not have MagSafe built in, but it works with regular wireless charging. So definitely not a bad case. It's definitely going to protect your phone. And it also has that little built-in kickstand. So I would recommend this case, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. And then here we have another one of my favorite cases, the Rugged Armor case. This one's really cool because it's got a nice kind of textured back. It's got that carbon fiber inlay. In this case, it does not have any hard pieces in it at all, but it does offer some pretty good protection while keeping your phone pretty slim. Goes in the phone very easily, feels nice in the hand. It's not grippy, but it does have that smooth rubber feel to it. Buttons are super clicky, very easily pressable. If you look at it from the side, you can see it does have a raised edge all the way around the screen, and it pretty much keeps the phone almost as slim as it was before you put the case on. On the sides, we have this texture for grip. We also have some extra shock absorption in the corners. We have our cutouts on the bottom. We have our power button and volume buttons on the side with a lanyard hole and that texture again for grip. And on the back, there's the carbon fiber inlay, and it's got that really cool matte feel. And we have a raised edge around our camera lenses as well. Like I said, this is one of my go-to cases, especially if you want to keep your phone pretty slim, but add some pretty good protection as well. And this case also works with regular wireless charging. So this is a pretty simple case. It does the job, keeps your phone protected while keeping it pretty slim. I would definitely recommend this case, and I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So now that we've had a chance to go through all these cases, which one of these were your favorites and why? Mine was definitely the Rugged Armor. And again, I will be putting links to all these cases in the video description. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out my channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.